Glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Royal London Theatre here in London, England for tonight's main event. 12 rounds of heavyweight action between these two great warriors.
Fighting out of the blue corner, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Intentions. And his opponents, fighting out of the blue corner, the Intentions.
All right, gentlemen. Remember what I said. Let's protect yourself at all times. All right? Touch him up.
The opening bell of this scheduled 12-rounder here. A much-anticipated fight. Round one underway.
Teddy, what do you look for early on when you're analyzing a fight of two power punchers facing off against each other that gives you a clue as to which way this is going?
Who's doing the little things a little bit better? Who's using the jab? Who's controlling range? Hey, who's thinking better?
He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Able to dismiss that body shot. Well-placed counter punch by Bad Intentions.
Side to side.
Good-looking counter punch. And in round number one, you already get the sense that they have no intentions of this fight going the distance. That's a tried and true method that works out very well. The counter punch landing by Bad Intentions. Reaching the halfway mark of this round.
What do you think is most misunderstood about the heavyweight division?
I think it's human nature for people to see these big Goliaths, that they start to think that, hey, they're more sure of themselves, that these guys have more of an abundance of security about themselves, about confidence. And really, it's the opposite. In some ways, these big giants, they're really unsure of themselves because they know they can do damage. They're also worried about damage being done to them.
Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Solid counter punch by Bad Intentions. He's committed to that left hand and it's working out. Crafty counter punch after a fine defensive effort by Bad Intentions. Final 10 seconds of round number one. Good combination to the head. Coming to the end of this round. Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, a round like that where it's a lot of busy activity and both guys being busy. When you were a trainer, are those the kind of rounds that you prefer, or do you like the pace to be a little slower? Does it depend on each guy?
No, if I have a fight, I'd rather have a guy fighting a guy that you never see him. Leave me the heck alone. And where I'm in control all the time. But the fans love to see a fight like that.
Get out of the way from those punches. Move your head.
Good block by Bad Intentions. Blocks the headshot. Way to block there. Halfway through round number 2. Very nice job landing that counter punch, getting away from one that was coming at him.
Keep moving around the ring.
Very clever move there. A little defense turns to offense. The counter punch by Bad Intentions.
Keep your head.
He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own.
Let's see some more head movement.
Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Nice job to land that counter punch and getting away from one of his own by Bad Intentions.
Hands up. Hands up. He's tired.
Final 10 seconds of round number 2. He got hit, but he sends it right back. Oh, and he comes in again, landing well. And round number 3 is underway. Able to dismiss that body shot. What a smart combination by Bad Intentions. There it is! He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Bad Intentions is trying to create some space between him and his opponent. You know he wants to fight on the inside. He cannot be smothered. Showing you some defense there with the block.
There's no need to be on the inside.
Not able to land the headshot. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Good looking counter punch. Bad Intentions, his strategy coming in was to land a lot of jabs. Teddy, you got to grade him out with an A here.
Maybe even an A+, Joe. That plus is the right hand. Once the jab has been there, bang, the right hand came just when it was supposed to. Give him an A+.
Cover your head, kid.
Took a shot, now he gives a left.
Move your head.
Combo lands to the head. And now they're opening up. Both right hands land. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head.
You can see.
10 seconds to go in this 3rd round. End of the round. round here, and as I glance around ringside and look at the judges, I'm wondering what they're writing down, because that was a tough round to score.
Yeah, it was. And, you know, it's the kind of round where one guy would be really smart to take a page out of the book of Sugar Ray Leonard, Marvin Hagler, where Leonard stole rounds at the end, where he just clipped off 30 seconds, and that's exactly what the judges remembered.
Able to dismiss that body shot. Blocks the headshot. And a smart counterpunch by Bad Intentions. Now that's some fine work right there by Bad Intentions. Blocks that punch. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Halfway through round number 4. And you see he turned defense into offense, comes back with the counterpunch.
And that's exactly what he brings to the game. He makes you miss, he makes you pay, and he makes you think twice about throwing a punch later on.
You always say punchers are born, Teddy, but what about a guy's ability to withstand big punches? What about a guy's chin?
You know, that's an interesting point. Part of it is physical, and you know what it is? It's the neck. That's the shock absorber, but most of it's mental. You have to want to take the punches. You have to will yourself through the punches. This guy has some will.
And a smart left hand by Bad Intentions.
Stay away from the inside.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Ten seconds to go in the 4th. Good block by Bad Intentions. As we come to the end of the round, Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, that's one of those rounds where I wonder what were the judges looking for, because it's tough to kind of draw a line between those two fighters.
Yeah, very close, but one of those rounds where you could steal it. You did a little bit more in those last 30, 20 seconds. Maybe that's the impression the judges are left with.
Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top.
Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Devastating blow by Bad Intentions. A good block.
Finish with the hook.
Nice block that time. It was intended to the head.
Working that bar, punch it.
Showing you some defense there with the block. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. Parries that punch away. Nice counter punch by Bad Intentions. I don't know how they are keeping this up. They are setting such a scorching pace of action in this fight. What a good counter punch by Bad Intentions. And there's the left hand working well for him again.
There's no need to be on the inside. Keep that head moving. Gonna be down.
10 seconds remaining in this round. Blocks that punch. Back underway here to live fight action. Tough fight to score. Very, very even, closely contested bout throughout. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Good scoring counter punch by Bad Intentions. Distance such a key factor always, Teddy, when it comes to defense. With his good foot movement, he's been keeping that distance. His opponent, how does he close that gap properly?
Well, first of all, he's got to use his jab to close it because he's getting picked off coming in. He's getting pot shotted. So he's got to have something coming at his opponent that keeps him distracted. Use that jab. Now, don't use it conventionally, Joe. You're jabbing at the head, you're not finding nothing. You're just finding space. So jab a little lower. Drop the sights a little bit. Jab at his chest. Just so you touch something, and then you can work your way in. You can start to find them a little.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Good defensive skill with the block by Bad Intentions. Teddy, this is one of those moments where you just wish you could pick up the phone and call up the world and say, tune in. Everybody should be watching this, right?
I have a cell phone. I might do that right now.
Start dialing. And you see he turned defense into offense, comes back with the counter punch.
And that's exactly what he brings to the game. He makes you miss, he makes you pay, and he makes you think twice about throwing a punch later on.
Good looking counter punch. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Making predictions in boxing is often a dangerous task, but I'll make one right here that seems pretty obvious to me as we come to the end of that round here. This fight is going to be a brutal display as long as it lasts.
It's kind of like going and watching that home run contest. Nobody's trying to hit singles or doubles. You know they're all going for the fences.
Nice work, great technique. The combo lands. Oh, very nice. Smart counter punch there.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You make the guy miss, you make him pay.
getting away from one that was coming at him.
Now, this is really good work here, kind of like a boxing 101, and it's paying off. He's popping off that jab. He's staying at a safe, longer range here, and he's controlling this fight.
Yeah, he's controlling real estate. Matter of fact, he looks like a real estate broker to me. He's charging a lot of money for ground right there. Every inch, every foot that his opponent tries to come in, he doesn't charge him $10, $20, $30. He charges him 3, 4, 5 punches.
Comes back with the left hand again. Blocks that belt line well. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. Bad Intentions is treating the word slip like it truly is a 4-letter word.
Yeah, he is. He's slipping all right. He's slipping over the other guy's left hook. He needs to start actually slipping by moving his head side to side.
Halfway through what is one of the best rounds you'll ever see. Just great action.
No, it's unbelievable. I mean, if you love roller coasters, you go to an amusement park. If you want to see left hooks, right hands, every direction, great chins, great endurance, great heart, you come to this fight. You stay right here.
Just 10 seconds to go in this round. We come to the end of the round. A round that I'm having a tough time trying to think about who won. I can only imagine what the judges are thinking about. Teddy, if there's one thing you look for in a round like that and say, okay, I'm going to give it to this guy over this guy, what is it?
Well, the first thing is, if I'm a judge, I take a little notepad and I make a little mark down, blue or red corner, what he did early. Because sometimes a judge has a tendency to forget what was done early and only go with what went late.
Good defensive skill. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. You know, I thought he had quite a chance tonight, but I don't like what I see right now. Here he is, an outside fighter, and he's unable to do as he pleases.
And if he can't win on the outside, we already found out that he can't do it on the inside.
Well, he took one right there, but then he targeted one right back. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. That's a good block by Bad Intentions. Solid counterpunch by Bad Intentions. Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort. Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. A little defense turns to offense by bad intentions. And this round comes to an end. A round that was highly entertaining. They put forth a nonstop effort.
Well, that's the styles that they figured to bring to this fight. Both guys with good motives.
A headshot blocked. Well done that time, landing the counter punch. A stinging counter punch after some fine defense by bad intentions. I think it has come to that point. He's behind on the cards. He's just got to be. Going to take a knockout to win this?
Yeah, I think so. It's going to take a certain kind of attitude or strategy, a change in strategy. You go into the fights, you don't look for a knockout. You're looking to use your jab. You're looking to set up punches. You're looking to go rounds. Right now, he's got to find a way to get a knockout. Look for one punch. One big punch right now.
Good-looking counter punch. Great fight. I mean, just a great fight. Both guys giving their all back and forth.
It doesn't get much better.
Well-placed counter punch by bad intentions. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Good-looking counter punch. And a smart counter punch by bad intentions. Lands flush with the combination upstairs. The tactical game paying off. You can see the counter punch.
Yeah, you see the counter punch, but you know what I see? I see a little tentativeness now in him because he's afraid to let anything go because when he misses, bang, it gets caught.
As we come to the end of the round, Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, that's one of those rounds where I wonder what were the judges looking for because it's tough to kind of draw a line between those two fighters.
Yeah, very close, but one of those rounds where you could steal it. You did a little bit more in those last 30, 20 seconds. Maybe that's the impression the judges are left with.
What a good counter punch by bad intentions. A stinging counter punch after some fine defense by bad intentions. Blocks away that headshot. Comes right back at him with a left hand. able to counter that attack. Comes right back with some offense of his own. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Very clean offense from defense by Bad Intentions. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Wow, is he defensively sound. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. This is why we love the sport, Teddy. I mean, this is just back and forth action nonstop.
Well, Joe, when special events have happened in history, you remember where you are. Right now, I'm going to remember where I was during this fight. I'm watching a special epic right in front of me.
Glad to be here doing it, too. What a war this is. End of the round here, and as I glance around ringside and look at the judges, I'm wondering what they're writing down, because that was a tough round to score.
Yeah, it was, and you know, it's the kind of round where one guy would be really smart to take a page out of the book of Sugar Ray Leonard, Marvin Hagler, where Leonard stole rounds at the end, where he just clipped off 30 seconds, and that's exactly what the judges remembered.
A headshot blocked. Took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Good looking right hand after he got hit. Oh, that's gotta hurt. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Blocks away that headshot. Blocks that belt line well. Good way to protect the midsection. A minute to go in what has been 2 minutes of sensational action. Neither man coming off stride. Very nice defensive guard there.
Move your feet.
And a good counter by Bad Intentions. He is hurt and damaged, but he's doing a real nice job of just staying away from the danger.
And now he's got to find a little bit of a way to create offense without getting into that danger zone again.
The end of the round has arrived. And now an opportunity for the trainer here to get his hands on his guy. His guy just got tagged pretty good there. And when he looks into his eyes, what is he looking for?
Well, first of all, he's looking to see whether or not his guy is still there. You know, he got stunned pretty good. And then what he has to do is make sure his guy is listening to him and telling him, hey, look, you got caught. You've been caught before. This is the way we can fix it. This is what you got to do to correct things.
Good block there by Bad Intentions. Protecting his head well with his guard. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. There's a taste of the sweet science. You see the skill he has in counterpunching.
And you know what he's doing? He's taking his opponent's jab away.
He got rocked earlier in this fight. I don't see him changing much up, Teddy. Would you be advising him that now is time for an adjustment?
Well, you have to have a plan B, maybe even a plan C when you come into it. Maybe he doesn't have one. Now, if he doesn't have one, you're not going to tell him to start changing up, because then you're basically saying, I don't know what to do, but, you know, we're in trouble.
He returns the favor with an uppercut. Teddy, this is one of those moments where you just wish you could pick up the phone and call up the world and say, tune in. Everybody should be watching this, right?
I have a cell phone. I might do that right now.
Start dialing. And another jab. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Able to cover up that gut.
Keep working the body.
Good defensive skill with the block by Bad Intentions. Last round of an entertaining fight. Now, for the judges' scores, let's send it up to the ring announcer.
Your winner, Bad Intentions.
Bad Intentions is your winner by majority decision.
Very close fight, but more importantly, a satisfying fight for everybody, especially the fans.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.